Hello, my name is Carolina Smile Stories. I'm a videographer and I'm here to help you to do videos for this bullying campaign with your mobile phone. The most important thing about doing videos with your mobile phone or with your camera is that while you're a storyteller. And this project about bullying makes you really a special one. Think about the story you want to tell. Write it, draw it, do whatever you feel like it will be the whole story of it. What plans will you need? What people will you need? What is the story that you want to tell? It's very important that you have a line that you will follow all along your video. For that, you should think about the places where you want to film, the people that you want to interview, the bullying cases that you want to present. In the training content that you will find online, I explained to you how you can define your storyboard. To do videos with your mobile phone, you should pay attention to some points and rules about doing videos that will make them really, really better. First of all, you should always record your videos with your mobile phone in this position. Don't do it like this, otherwise you will lose a lot of information when you edit them. Another important point is that you should ensure stability in your camera. For that, you can use tripods, and for tripods you can use a regular tripod using a simple thing like this that you can put in any tripod that you have at home, and you just have to put your mobile phone like this, put it in your tripod and use it. You can also use a gimbal, anything that you have, or even a shelf or something that ensures that your image will be stable. A very important point in doing videos is the light. You should take advantage of all the light that you have. For that, you should face the entrance of the light. If you are indoor and you have a window, you should face the window. The goal is that you don't have any shadow in your face, as I'm right now. After choosing the right place to be without shadows in your face and where you take advantage of the light, you should block the lightning in your mobile phone. For that, you should press the screen with your finger for more or less 3 seconds until you have the message that you have here on top blocked. After that, no matter what passes in front of the camera, the light will not change. If you don't do it, you will have the increase and decrease of the lightning through your video, and that's not really a nice thing. So you should be the one that chooses the lighting that you want to have. If after blocking you feel that the image is too dark, you can have with this yellow spot here, put it upper, and it will enlighten your image. Or if in the opposite, you have too much light, you can do it down in the yellow spot. If you're interviewing someone or talking yourself to the camera, you should use a micro. There are a lot of them to apply in your mobile phone, and it will really, really make a big difference in the quality of the sound that you have in your videos. I recommend you to ensure that you have these definitions in your mobile phone. You should record in this frame, you should active the grid in your phone, and you should have or 24 or 25 or 30 frames per second. The grids will help you with 2 goals. First of all, to ensure that you have your image leveled. So you can use the geometric lines in your framing, like a building, a door, a shelf, and adjust the grid to it, and then you will be sure that your image is leveled. Second of all, you should put the main point of your image in the touching point of the grid, or the upper one, the right or the left, or the lower one, the right or the left. Our mobile phones are phones. They are not only cameras, and that means that we are always having them near to our face, putting our fingers on top of the camera, so it's very important that you clean the camera that you're going to use before doing the video. If you're using the behind camera, you should clean it. You can do it with your clothes, and if you're using your selfie camera, you should clean the camera that is on top of your mobile phone. And as it is a mobile phone, it's important that before starting shooting, you activate the flight mode in your phone. If you intend to talk to the camera or have somebody doing it, you should ask them to look to the center of the camera in your mobile phone. After following all these tips, let's go to the camera. In videos, there are a lot of plans that you can use, but you should pay attention to only 3 of them. You can have an open plan, like this one that I'm having. This one is recommended when you want to show the overall and the environment all around. You can use the medium plan. This one is very nice when you want to talk to the camera or interview somebody and let the image breathe a little bit. And the close plan. This one gives you the full detail of something that you're filming or a person, so you should use it only in little spots along your movie. After recording your movies, let's pass to the edition of your story. This is the moment where you can do magic with your story. Choosing the right plans, the right music, the right text will make all difference in the way that your audience feels your movie. So I recommend that you pay attention to the frames that you will use, and for that you should organize all your footages in folders that you can create in your mobile phone. For example, a folder with interviews, a folder with outdoor plans, a folder with your own testimony to the movies. So it's easier for you when you edit them to put in the order that you have defined in your storyboard. Take some time to choose the right music that is aligned with the story that you want to tell. I recommend you to use only royalty-free music, as there are a lot of places where you can find them. You can also add text to your video. For that, you should choose the right points to do it. If you feel the need to put text, please ensure that you choose fonts that are clear, simple, and avoid using too many colors on it. For this online course, I've chosen for you an app that allows you to edit in your mobile phone. Nevertheless, you can choose any app or software that you feel comfortable with to do the edition, as long as you respect the things that I've just said. I've chosen Quik because it has a lot of features that give you flexibility in the edition without making it too complex. The app is quite friendly, but there are some tips that I would like to give you today. When you choose a preset of Quik, you will automatically cut your clips. There's a way of overcoming it. So you should come to Cut, and then here down where you have Balance, you should choose the Manual option, and you will have this yellow bar that you can move to ensure that it shows the whole part of your movie. You press OK, and it will be done. So you can, for each one of the clips that you have chosen, do it, Edit, Cut, Manual, and then choose the part of the clip that you want to put. You can also add to each one of the clips text. Choose Text and write the text that you want to put in each one of them. So then you press play and you will see everything that you have just done. You can also change the place of each clip. Imagine that I want to pass this one to the end of the clip. I just have to do it like this and put it here, and it will automatically change. Finally, you can choose 3 types of framing: cinema, square, portrait. I recommend you to do cinema, as it will be this format and the one that is appropriate for social network. And finally, about music, I told you before that you can use background music on top of the sound of your video. So on Quik, you do it like this. You do Edit to your clip, and you have the volume button here. If you press once, it will say Mix. So it will automatically mix the background music that you have chosen with the sound of your video. If you want to increase it, you press again once, and it will increase the sound of the video that you record and decrease the background music. If you press again, it will take off the sound of your video and put only background music. And finally, let us export this video. So you do OK, and then you do save. So when you do the save, you have a lot of presets of exporting your video for Instagram, for WhatsApp, for Facebook, Messenger. Well, what I advise you to do is to choose the last one that will save this video to your camera roll. And you can upload it to each one of the social networks where you want to promote this beautiful and super useful work. So I hope it was useful to you. You have more written information in the program that will complement this video. And good luck for this work that I'm sure will inspire a lot of people.